Have you ever wondered what it takes to make something go viral? I mean, truly global. Well, what if I told you it's not luck? It's a formula, a very specific playbook. Today, we're tearing down the strategy for the Osaka Expo 2025 to see how they plan to make it an absolute viral sensation. And that's really the billion-dollar question, isn't it? We are drowning in content. So how on earth do you get something like a World's Fair, a massive traditional event, to actually trend on a platform like TikTok? Turns out the answer is way more science than art. Yeah, this isn't about just throwing stuff at the wall and hoping something sticks. No, this is a calculated strategy. It's a formula that's been engineered to trigger very specific emotions to maximize how many people share it. It's about crafting a story that you feel like you have to share.
Okay, so let's get into it. First up, the core ingredients. This whole viral plan is built on 4 essential pillars. Think of these as the absolute foundation for everything else.
And there they are. It's this specific mix that makes it so incredibly powerful. You've got the eye-catching visuals, right? Then you layer in the unique hook of Japanese culture, the pure awe you get from advanced technology, and then, right at the heart of it all, human drama. On their own, they're cool, but you mix them together, that's the secret recipe for a viral hit.
So let's look at 2 of those pillars. It's not just about tech or culture. It's about blending the wow with the cool. The future tech gives you that jaw-on-the-floor moment. Robots, flying cars, stuff that feels like sci-fi. But the culture fusion? That's where the magic happens. Mixing ancient traditions with futuristic tech, like cyber samurai, that creates something nobody has seen before. And that's what people share.
And here's a perfect example of how that works. Just look at the framing. The title isn't, technical robot demonstration. It's Japanese robots are too polite. That little bit of humor, that comedic angle, it makes the tech feel friendly and relatable. It turns a boring demo into a fun little story. Or how about this for culture fusion? It's not just any robot. It's a robot performing a traditional Japanese tea ceremony. You've got this ancient, almost secret ritual being done by a piece of high-tech automation. That contrast, that juxtaposition is just fascinating. The playbook also leans hard into Japan's super unique aesthetic. I mean, look at the mascot, Mayaku. The source material calls this the strange cute factor. It's weird, right? But it's also kind of cute, and it's definitely memorable. Framing it this way just sparks endless curiosity and conversation online. And believe me, the well of ideas here is deep. We are talking about flying cars launching over the city, buildings that literally grow like plants, tasting things like algae burgers, even an AI that meticulously cares for traditional bonsai trees. And yes, of course, a feature on the world's most advanced smart toilet. Every single one of these is a viral video just waiting to be made. But here's the thing. All the cool tech and culture in the world isn't enough to make something truly explode online. For content to really, really take off, it needs a catalyst. And that secret ingredient is almost always a powerful human emotion. And this is just brilliant. See, the story isn't about the amazing flying car. It's about the look on an elderly couple's faces as they see it for the very first time. It connects that crazy futuristic tech to a feeling we all understand: pure awe and wonder. That is what hits you right in the heart. So the goal here is crystal clear. It's all about creating these moments that spark warm, universal human reactions. We're talking joy, surprise, happy tears. These are the emotions that don't need translation. They cross all borders and make you want to smash that share button. Here's another one. A little kid making friends with a robot. It's so pure, so heartwarming. And it tells this simple, powerful story that the future is something to be excited about, not afraid of. This is the kind of stuff that can circle the globe in an afternoon. So, we've got all the ingredients, we've got the emotional core, but how do you actually put it all together? Well, now we get super tactical. We're going to break down the exact 20-second video template designed for maximum viral impact. This right here, this is the blueprint. It is a masterclass in how to grab and hold someone's attention. You start with a big visual hook in the first 2 seconds. Then, bam, quick context so people know what they're seeing. Then you hit them with a twist, something they didn't expect. Then, the most important part, you show that human reaction. And finally, you leave them with a simple, positive feeling. Every single second is engineered to keep you watching and make you feel something. Okay, so you've made the perfect 20-second video. Awesome. But how do you make sure the whole world actually sees it?
That's where the master strategy comes in, a whole set of tactics designed to push this stuff across every border. And this is their toolkit. I mean, look how intentional all of this is. English subtitles, they're not just for understanding, they actually create this cool, exotic contrast with the Japanese signs in the background. Hashtags are laser focused to hit communities interested in things like robotics or Japan. They even use AI narration in different languages to keep people watching longer. And that comedic framing we talked about, it's a core tactic.
This quote pretty much sums up the entire cross-cultural strategy. It's about taking something that might be totally normal in Japan, like how people line up for a train, and showing it through a foreign lens, making it seem incredibly polite or funny. It's such a clever way to generate that feeling of surprise and get people talking. So, when you put it all together, the 4 pillars, the emotional triggers, that perfect 20-second video template, and all the global distribution tactics, what you're looking at is so much more than a marketing plan. It's basically a complete playbook for how you do cross-cultural communication in the age of social media. Which leaves us with one big final question to chew on. Is this incredibly engineered, emotionally targeted strategy the future of how countries share their culture with the world? Or is it just the smartest, most sophisticated clickbait ever invented? Something to think about.